Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Josh Porter, I'm the principal of Braylinda High School. I want to thank everybody for joining us here this evening. We're going to just spend another couple of seconds letting some people log in. If you're just joining us for the first time, most of us are pretty familiar with Zoom at this point. This situation, we're going to run this a lot like the webinar settings that we use for our board meetings for the district. So if you're not seeing the full panel members, you should be seeing the front slide, the first slide of our presentation tonight, or the students' presentation tonight. And then you'll see on the right an option to have an individual speak or a gallery view of all the speakers. They're going to cycle through the presentations tonight pretty quick. So my recommendation would be just to have the gallery view up so you can see all of our officers as they go through this presentation, and so you can get the most out of it. But with that, I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight. Thank you again for taking time this evening to join us. Again, I'm Dr. Josh Porter, principal of Braylinda High School, and I'm just going to quickly introduce our National Honor Society officers. Our president, Sophia Hobby, vice president, Allison Fong, secretary, Danielle Regans, and treasurer, McKenna Grigoli. Sophia?
Good evening, Dr. Porter, members of the faculty, parents, and students. Welcome to the Fall 2020 National Honor Society induction ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of our nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to be inducting new members, with today's ceremony indicating the continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records, which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations, and we serve our school and community through many activities. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as National Honor Society members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the BOHS chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship. Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended. For human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success. It can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
My office is in service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others, both at the school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
A wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
We would now like to introduce you to our new National Honor Society members. I'll begin with Curtis Ahn. I would like to bid a warm welcome to Curtis Ahn as he is inducted into the National Honor Society. As a BOHS junior, Curtis strives to be a diligent leader at school and in the community. He serves as a board member for all of his extracurriculars, including the Brea Key Club, Glory to God Club, Link Crew Cabinet, and a VBS program at his church. Curtis has also been heavily involved in the Brea Rotary Club and Brea Surf Riders Club since his freshman year. Volunteering in the community is another passion that Curtis pursues, for he has obtained approximately 125 hours of community service alongside his fellow members of the club. In regards to his interests and accomplishments, Curtis previously played baseball at BOHS and is currently involved in our school's track and field team. He achieved second place in the competitive league with his freshman baseball team, and his junior varsity baseball team had a 6-2 record prior to the pandemic. By investing his time into his goals, Curtis has demonstrated a personal commitment to being a leader, scholar, and athlete. We all look forward to your individual development in NHS throughout the rest of your academic career. Congratulations, Curtis.
I'd like to introduce our next inductee, Alexis Alexander. Current NHS member, Grace Salick, reflects on the years she has known Alexis and was proud to write this induction speech in her honor. Throughout her last 3 years of high school, Alexis has been very involved in school activities. She is a member of many clubs, including Rotary Interact Club, Model United Nations, Link Crew, and serves as president of Surf Riders. Aside from being heavily involved in the community, Alexis is also an exceptional athlete, obtaining varsity letters in both water polo and swim. This being only her second year on varsity, currently, Alexis is also a part of newspaper where she is a photo editor and manager for the Wildcat. Alexis is often found taking pictures at scholastic events and out in the community to contribute to the splendor of our online newsletter. We are very excited to welcome Alexis Alexander into NHS, and we hope to see all the amazing things she will do in the future. Congratulations, Alexis.
Next up, I would like to introduce Malia Altermat. If you know Malia, you know how amazing she is. Malia is one of the kindest people and is very qualified to be a part of this year's chapter of NHS. Since freshman year, she has been a dedicated member of BOHS's cheerleading team and has been on the varsity team since sophomore year. Malia is very involved around campus as she has been part of Spellbound Choir in Link Crew. She has demonstrated her excellent leadership skills in various roles around campus, such as being the social media manager for the FCA Club and the co-trends editor and co-social media manager for our very own Wildcat newspaper. She continues to show her dedication outside of school as she brings in her church's worship team and has served as a student demo for the Brea Pop Warner junior cheerleading team, making blankets for a camp for foster kids to connect, volunteering her time to help low-income schools to prepare for distance learning, and giving baskets of fruit to those in need as a part of her church's outreach event are just some of the wonderful things Malia has donated her time and effort to. Welcome to NHS, Malia. We are so happy to have you and look forward to a great year.
Berchtold to this year's chapter of National Honor Society. She is a leader, a dutiful member of the community, and has a determined work ethic. Maddie has an extraordinary gift for the musical arts. Just at the high school, she participates in marching and jazz band, wind ensemble, and dance. She is dedicated and committed, as seen in her performances in every BOHS football game, home or away, school rallies, and evening of the arts. In band, she is currently the section leader in her instrumental group, the trombone, as well as the BOHS instrumental music secretary. Outside of school, she has participated in countless musical competitions and concerts: Brea Idol, Cal State Fullerton's Festival of the Winds, Southern California Youth Philharmonic, where she was the trombone section leader, Orange County Youth Symphony Orchestra, Chapman University High School Honor Band, and the All-Western Trombone Christmas Performance. Maddie is incredibly accomplished in her passion for music and has won the All-Western Jazz Festival Outstanding Soloist Award and BOHS Jazz Band Most Outstanding Musician Award. Clearly, she is a devoted musician and embodies the work ethic represented by NHS members. Not only has she excelled musically, but she has also extended herself on campus through clubs, including Best Buddies and Key Club, where she was awarded Member of the Month this past May. She is also a dancer with BOHS's Dance 1 and 2 teams. Maddie is also a confirmed member of St. Angela Merici Catholic Church, where she attends faithfully. Maddie will make a great addition to National Honor Society, and we cannot wait to see what the future holds for her. Congratulations.
Next, we have Owen. Owen is an all-around amazing person. Not only is he super kind and a friend to all, but he is a well-rounded individual who has accomplished and served immensely throughout his years at BOHS. Owen ran in track and field during his first 2 years of high school and joined the cross-country team in his sophomore year. He accomplished many goals while running, including running 3 miles in under 18 minutes. Aside from his athletics, Owen has been involved in the robotics and NAPS club at BOHS. His involvement in Boy Scouts has led to many leadership opportunities, including being the assistant senior patrol leader and soon to be senior patrol leader, as well as completing service activities to help others obtain their Eagle Scout award. Owen has demonstrated his responsibility through his time as a coach, lifeguard, and swim instructor for the City of Brea and City of Irvine's youth programs. Additionally, dedicating his time to help serve at a Veterans Day festival, a health festival, and a women's march shows his caring and compassion that he has. Owen is qualified for NHS, and we are grateful for the opportunity to welcome him. Congratulations, Owen.
Next, please welcome me in introducing our next inductee, Darby Childs. Darby is a student who is heavily involved on campus through yearbook, sports, and other activities. Darby has worked under current member Maddie Salgado as a staff member in yearbook. From the first day of meeting Darby, Maddie saw that she brought so much positive energy to the room, something she maintained throughout the entire year, even through the most stressful of deadlines. Maddie also says that Darby demonstrated incredible problem-solving skills and a positive attitude, displaying incredible leadership skills as the sports section lead, even as the youngest member on their staff. Darby is also a member of our swim and water polo team, earning a varsity letter in swim and playing water polo at both the JV and varsity levels as a freshman. She has also served as a member of Best Buddies. Darby's commitment to serving the community extends beyond our campus as an active member in her church. Within her youth group, she created, led, and organized a welcome team to make newcomers feel connected to the current members in the group. Last year, Darby continued her work through the church as a co-leader of a pre-K Sunday school class, where she spent every Sunday leading children through fun and engaging lessons, acting as a positive role model in their lives. Additionally, Darby volunteered over the summer as an unpaid volunteer intern at the California Junior Lifeguard Summer Camp at the Newport Back Bay. With the help of her adult supervisor, she effectively led groups of campers and created a positive environment for everyone involved, including the instructors and other junior guards. Darby's incredible work ethic and natural leadership is evident in everything she is involved with. With a great pleasure, it is our honor to induct Darby into National Honor Society. Congratulations, Darby.
Next, I would like to introduce Joshua Cho. Joshua Cho is a highly motivated student with a positive outlook on his high school career. He has made himself an excellent inductee for NHS through his active participation in activities on and off campus. Joshua participates in campus sports like basketball and track and field. He exemplifies his leadership skills as a cabinet member of Link Crew and board member for Glory to God. Even outside of school, Joshua makes notable contributions as a student leader at his church ministry, head leader of the church's body worship team, and as a student instructor at his Taekwondo center with his 2nd degree black belt. He gives back to our community by dedicating time during the school year and summer break at the Brea Public Library, running the summer reading booth and shelving books. Joshua dedicates several hours to each activity, demonstrating his commitment and passion for helping others, making a difference wherever he goes. Congratulations, Joshua Cho.
National Honor Society. He is an active member of the Brea community, volunteering more than 170 hours at the Brea Summer Day Camp, and has also volunteered for over 150 hours at the Brea Plunge. On top of his exemplary community service, Isaac is also the Senior Executive Vice President at the Care Missions Brea Club. He plays an active role in organizing, promoting, and communicating with his club members, and has turned the Summer Volunteer Club into an ongoing club for students to volunteer with year-round. At school, Isaac participates in both water polo and swim during his freshman and sophomore year. He is also a member of the Rotary and Korean clubs. He has upheld the pillars of leadership, scholarship, service, and character, and will be a great addition to National Honor Society. Congratulations, Isaac.
Introducing Caitlin Chow. Caitlin has held multiple leadership positions at school. She was the tennis team captain in her sophomore year. She is currently a co-president of the Youth Business Initiative Club and vice president of the Badminton Club. She is also involved in FBLA, the medical club, and has participated in tennis since her freshman year. Outside of school, Caitlin exemplifies commitment by volunteering 175 hours at the Children's Montessori Center in Alhambra. Last year, she volunteered for the 2019 canned food drive with the Brea Community Emergency Council. Caitlin has upheld the pillars of leadership, scholarship, service, and character, and there is no doubt that she will continue to do so as a member of NHS. Welcome to NHS. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Our next inductee is Ellie Chu. When talking about Ellie, it's hard not to first think of her character. Anyone who knows Ellie will know her to be a well-spirited, dedicated student and an overall swell person. With a smile that never fails to light up a room, Ellie is always, without a doubt, followed by laughter and kindness. Character, however, isn't the only thing Ellie exemplifies. To see her compassion and devotion, one would only need to know of her community service. Ellie has served over 70 hours at the Alhambra Children's Montessori Daycare Center and has served over 78 hours by managing boys water polo statistics for Brea Linda Aquatics. Atop her exemplary characteristics, Ellie also holds a strong potential for leadership, having served as president of the BIDA Club in her sophomore year. Needless to say, Ellie represents the core values of NHS. Current member of NHS, Leonardo Garcia, says Ellie has already opened plenty of doors in her life and will easily continue to do so. Armed with a vision for herself, the school, and all students here at Brea Olinda High School, Ellie Chu is an excellent addition to National Honor Society, and we are proud to welcome her as our newest member. Congratulations, Ellie.
Next, introducing Alice Chung. Alice Chung is a compassionate community-serving individual that strives as a leader, student, and peer. She has been a part of our high school's marching band and wind ensemble all throughout her high school career, achieving flute section, leader, drum major, and even teaching and conducting a piece to the band. She was also a part of South Coast Youth Symphony Orchestra, expanding her knowledge and love for music and developing more leadership skills as flute section leader in the orchestra. She has worked to represent her junior and senior class in band council and has been secretary as well. She works tirelessly to support her beloved band program, volunteering at the Brea AK every year. As active as she is in band, she is equally as active in other clubs and community activities. Alice was a part of Chinese Club, Korean Club, Raise, WOW, and K-pop club, being equally involved in helping, respectively, in preparing for Mahjong games, helping with Korean foreign exchange students after school activities, volunteering at Vita shelters, and teaching dance choreography during lunch. She became publicist for Korean Club, treasurer for Club WOW, and vice president for Raise. Not only is she actively involved in school activities, but also is very involved in serving the community. She is a TA for daycare and Taekwondo classes while earning her first degree black belt, a volunteer for YKCA leadership seminar, and planned out summer VBS for her church daycare as media lead for several years. Alice dedicates so much of her time to serve others and uphold strong characteristics that align with our NHS pillars, being a perfect and proud new member for our National Honor Society. Congratulations, Alice.
He is Austin Covey. Austin Covey represents an NHS member through and through. Not only are his grades exceptional, but his exemplary behavior extends beyond just his schoolwork. He has participated in numerous clubs and extracurriculars on campus, such as the Model United Nations Club, where he learned valuable skills in regards to leadership and public speaking, the Rotary Interact Club, where he served as secretary his sophomore year, gaining even more leadership experience, and even our school's wrestling team. Outside of school, he has participated in the cleanup of the Brea Museum on numerous occasions, has assisted with the school district's canned food drive, and has also assisted with the Orange County Food and Wine Festival on multiple occasions. His dedication to his community is clear, and he is always willing to make the place we live in better. His classmates describe him as an outgoing and positive student who makes the most out of every situation. He brightens up the classroom and never fails to give it his best effort. Austin embodies what an NHS member should be, and we are thrilled he will be joining our chapter this year. Congratulations, Austin.
Next, we have Dakota Covey. Dakota Covey is a stellar student with the morals of both a great friend and a fantastic leader in the community. With his extensive experience in community service through the Random Acts of Kindness Club and several service projects with the Brea Rotary Interact Club, Dakota is most definitely qualified for such an honor. He has previously served as the treasurer and is currently vice president of the Rotary Club. Additionally, he is enrolled in several academically rigorous courses and is always open to new opportunities to extend his repertoire of experiences. He has engaged in the badminton club, boys tennis, and the Spanish Honor Society. As a result of his involvement, Dakota has developed strong teamwork and leadership skills that improve collaborative relationships within the campus community. Dakota is an extremely motivated individual, as he sets his standards high and even manages to exceed them. He turns every challenge into a goal, Most importantly, Dakota is an individual of high character. He's a man of integrity. Neil Azimi explains that Dakota's values inspire his friends and classmates to stay true to their ethics. Neil agrees with us all that Dakota is fully deserving of his membership in the National Honor Society, and we're confident that Dakota's future in NHS is superbly promising. Congratulations, Dakota.
Please welcome our next inductee, Samantha Dizon. Many say Samantha is one of the hardest working, most determined, and smartest people among her peers. She is remembered for brightening every room she walks into and always bringing a smile to class. From her freshman to junior year, Samantha has been a role model for students younger and older than her. In her freshman year, she got into the award-winning Masquerade Choir and became a section leader for Tiffany's Choir. As a section leader, her classmates got to watch Tiffany's grow as she helped them improve as performers. In her sophomore year, Samantha became vice president of Masquerade. All of her classmates agree that she has grown to be an excellent leader that makes everyone around her smile. No one has seen a dull moment in her time as vice president, which is why she is now a co-president of Masquerade only as a junior. Despite the hardships that came with being a part of choir, Samantha has done so much to serve the community. Sam is a part of Gita, Link Crew, and Rotary Club. She also serves as public relations chair for Make-A-Wish and is social media manager for robotics. Ever since Sam finished elementary school at Falcon Academy, she has been continuously serving there. She has helped with their carnivals and summer school preparations. Sam is also a leader of her church youth group and participates in the church choir. Current NHS members Sarah Cronin and Andy Jong confidently say that Sam will impact the community greatly with her leadership and communication skills. They say she will go far in life no matter what path she takes. We can't wait to see her grow throughout high school and overcome the obstacles she will face. Congratulations, Samantha, and welcome to National Honor Society.
Up next, we have Brianna Edmonds. Brianna is such an incredible addition to NHS as she adds so much diversity to the club with her experience and involvement at BOHS. She is hardworking and confident in her academics while staying very balanced with her school and extracurriculars. Brianna commits much of her time to cheer. Starting freshman year on JV, she participated in state and national competitions and placed second in the Cheer Pro State Championships and first in the United States regional competitions. Throughout the pandemic, Brianna was offered a position to be a key leader to her fellow cheerleaders. She continuously checks in with their grades and mental health while offering tutoring support and words of encouragement. Additionally, during freshman year, Brianna participated in our BOHS show choir program. Brianna was able to be a part of Tiffany's Choir's 4-year winning streak against some of the top schools in the nation. Additionally, she participated in a national competition with Spellbound Choir in Nashville, Tennessee. So many national competitions. Brianna also is very involved in the betterment of her community. For the past 11 years, she has been an active member of Girl Scout Troop 2665. The troop participates in the Native American Service Project, in which they provide basic necessities to the Navajo Reservation in Arizona. During this time, Brianna has achieved her Bronze Award and gained many essential skills. She also has volunteered many hours at James Madison Elementary School in Anaheim. Brianna works in a class of first graders with small groups of English language learners. She would tell you that she finds joy in helping children who are less fortunate than her and need extra support. Even with this many activities on her plate, Brianna is always a smiling face on campus. As a new member of NHS, we believe that Brianna will be successful in her endeavors and a positive influence in the club and community at BOHS. She will definitely not disappoint. Congratulations, Brianna.
Onwe Forges is someone I had the pleasure of meeting last year when she served as freshman class commissioner in ASB. Onway was one of the first to ask me if I needed help with anything and was an active participant in all class discussions. She listened attentively and was always seeking ways to improve our events and promote school spirit on campus. I knew she was a superstar in ASB, but she is also a soccer star. As a freshman last year, she was a starter on our JV soccer team, where she helped lead her team throughout their season. In addition to her outstanding efforts on campus, Onway has been a dedicated member of National Charity League, where she and her mom have completed over 25 annual community service hours. Within National Charity League, she has been president of the class of 2023 for 2 years and is currently the vice president of communications, in which she has collaborated with their historian to launch their social media accounts. Onway has also dedicated countless hours to volunteering within our community at track meets, BOHS registration, the Glenbrook Children's Christmas shopping days, and local performing arts events, in addition to her participation in cystic fibrosis walks and bike races. I cannot think of a better candidate for National Honor Society. She possesses passion for others and dedicates herself wholeheartedly to all of her activities, and I cannot wait to work alongside her again this year. Congratulations, Onway.
It is my honor to introduce Jonathan Furumizo. Jonathan is a talented, gifted friend of Ellen Jang. She has had the privilege of getting to know him on the robotics team at BOHS. In being design lead and project manager, Jonathan has shown a passionate dedication for serving the team and contributing to competitions. During build season, he commutes to Sunny Hills High School and dedicates 4 to 5 hours every day to build the robot. Ellen asserts that he is truly a valuable asset to the robotics team and always leads with a positive vision. In response to COVID-19, Jonathan has committed to assembling face shields for healthcare workers in local nursing homes and hospitals. While maintaining a competitive GPA, Jonathan participates in numerous activities at school, such as band, as well as the Rotary, Chinese, Key, and medical clubs. In these clubs, he further demonstrates his love for his community by engaging in canned food drives, completing Key Club service projects, and expanding Chinese history and culture. He utilizes his artistic skills to create artwork for the elderly, veterans, and cancer patients, and plays music to the residents. Additionally, outside of school, Jonathan serves as the student advisory board for the city of Brea to prepare for school and citywide events. He volunteers for the Brea AK and is an active leader for the youth worship team at his church. He assists with the Brea Library Summer Reading Program to network and aid the community. Jonathan is a model student at BOHS who loves to help his community and peers in any way he can. So congratulations to Jonathan Furumizo. We're lucky to have you.
Please welcome our next inductee, Michael Galentine. Michael is a student that commits himself to rigor and service on campus here at BOHS. In terms of academics, he is an active participant in class and challenges himself with many honors and AP classes. On top of this, he is very involved on campus. Starting his freshman year, Michael currently runs on our cross-country team. He was able to improve his mile time by 5 minutes, demonstrating his commitment to improving himself in every aspect of his life. Freshman year, Michael was also selected as one of ASB's leadership commissioners. With his role in ASB, he was able to help plan rallies and school events as an underclassman. This year, he was chosen to be ASB's visual media commissioner and is in charge of video advertisement and social media projects. As a student in the ROP Visual Arts program at BOHS, Michael used his skills from the Art of Video Production class to serve the school through ASB, as well as TEDx BOHS, where he is the club's production leader. His role was to document TED Talks that visited Brea. Michael is also passionate about his faith. As a member of Walk on Water and a member of the Fullerton Free Church's youth group, Michael puts God at the center of his life, and out of all his activities, he cherishes these the most. Alongside all of this, Michael continues to prove himself as a servant of the community, whether it be ASB events, serving at the Orange International Street Fair, setting up the Brea Rotary track meets, or working with the Feed the Need food bank in San Juan. He is always willing to lend a hand. Michael is an exceptional candidate for NHS, and we are so excited to welcome him as a member of our chapter. Congratulations, Michael.
Next up, please welcome Preston Jang. Preston Jang is a well-rounded student, heavily involved on campus and within his community. As a freshman, he was appointed captain of the boys' JV tennis team, winning several matches throughout their season while also assigning home game duties to his fellow teammates. Preston has also performed in not only one, but 2 different bands at BOHS. With the marching band, he made it all the way to CIF semifinals, and as a member of Wind Ensemble, judges scored their music very high in various competitions. Additionally, Preston has been a member of multiple organizations such as Chinese Club, Yu-Gi-Oh! Club, and the Band Basketball Association. He was an active member of each club and was co-president of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Club, where he promoted the card game and created a fun environment for students to meet new people. Preston is also very active in his community through Boy Scouts. A second-class scout, Preston has taken on the leadership role of patrol leader and quartermaster. As a patrol leader, he manages their patrol of 8 to 10 scouts ranging from ages 12 to 17, encouraging scout spirit and maintaining order within the patrol. As a quartermaster, he takes inventory of troop camping supplies and other tools. Also having served as grub master, where he planned and cooked all the meals for his patrol on campouts, following a budget. In these various leadership positions through the Scouts, Preston has demonstrated amazing skill in organization and management with an incredible sense of responsibility. As a frequent volunteer in Brea, Preston has committed 92 hours of service to our city through the Volunteer program, volunteering at events at Brea Curtis Theater, movies in the park, and music in the parks. As a well-rounded individual with exemplary leadership skills and incredible community involvement, there is no one more deserving of being a member of our organization. Preston, welcome to National Honor Society.
I am proud to introduce a talented, intelligent, inspirational young man, Nolan Gus. Nolan and I have gotten to know each other during the past 2 years in show choir. However, I knew little about the individual he was beyond the curtains of the stage. Along with being a bass section leader and vice president in our school's nationally ranked choir, Nolan is a devoted member of band. The contributions he has made to this program have earned him the responsibility and recognition of drum major, low woodwind section leader, and band council historian. Exceeding the arts, Nolan has sought to make a positive change in his community, and his service to others lies at the foundation of that change. He has served as an assistant coach of a Little League baseball team, provided support in stage teching BOHS performances, and annually devotes time to volunteer at the Brea 8K. Nolan is a remarkable student, performer, and leader whose application of service in the midst of his education demonstrates a virtue that is substantial in all members of National Honor Society. This is why Nolan Gus is suited to be a member of this NHS chapter. Congratulations, Nolan.
Who I have not only had the privilege of working with the past 3 years in ASB, but is someone I have been friends with since freshman year. For those of you who don't know him, Zach Hirose is one of the most spirited seniors in our graduating class. Last fall, he was front and center at all of our home football games, rallying student support and cheering for our Wildcats. He has served as sophomore class commissioner and activities commissioner and is our current ASB treasurer. He is always seeking ways to help other ASB members plan their events and guides the underclassmen in showing them the ropes of ASB, acting like their older brother. He is reliable in the sense that anyone in ASB knows they can count on him, and he always has a positive attitude. Even in the most tense and stressful situations, Zach has a smile on his face and is there to lighten the mood. He has been a devoted member of our Link Crew cabinet, serving as Link Crew support chairman and the community welfare chairman, and has always been one of the most spirited freshman leaders on Welcome Day. He is a retired BOHS baseball player who also ran track last year before his season was cut short. He has also volunteered within the community during the holiday season, serving as one of Santa's helpers and assisting with Christmas tree organization and the Glenbrook Children's Shopping Boutique. He also volunteers with Lindsay's Closet, an organization associated with a local juvenile defense panel that provides clothing items to those in need. He is a great candidate for our chapter of National Honor Society, and I am looking forward to the opportunity to work with him to better our school and community. Congratulations, Zach, and welcome to NHS.
Next, we have Pauline Kang. In school, Pauline is a talented athlete who was a part of volleyball and track. In track, she lettered for varsity and was even deemed the triple jump league champion for freshmen and sophomores. She pursues track as a varsity athlete. Outside of school, Pauline is busy with a number of activities. She has been a part of Key Club, Lady IT, Rotary Club, and Surf Riders. She is the vice president of Glory to God and the co-president of SWE Next. Anna Lee has known Pauline since freshman year, and whenever she's with her, Pauline always brings calm, positive energy. Anna recognizes Pauline is always working hard and remains to be the sweetest person around. Her hard work and dedication are shown through the many extracurriculars she juggles. Pauline is a great role model for her peers. She always shows kindness towards others and does not hesitate to help her peers when in need. I'm excited to see what Pauline accomplishes and happy to welcome her as an NHS member this year. Congratulations, Pauline.
Our next inductee is Sohee Kim. Truly embodying the pillars of NHS, Sohee has rightfully earned her spot in our chapter. Despite handling a multitude of things all at once, she remains a studious and humble student. As she spends countless hours in our band as the flute section leader, she leads by example as incoming freshmen look to her for advice. Driven by initiative, Sohee holds other leadership positions such as co-president of Learning League, chair member of 2 medical organizations, and more. Even though all of her classes and extracurriculars such as band, dance, and a number of clubs fill her schedule, Sohee never fails to follow her passions and utilize her time outside of school to take classes that aid in her passion for pursuing a medical career. Even as the pandemic placed limitations on us, Sohee continued working to help others. She participated in Helping Hands and made cookies and face masks to donate to the community multiple times. Additionally, Sohee worked in the Mind Me campaign, which she created petitions to educate and raise awareness about mental illness. Sohee also dedicates time to help the community through service projects such as her church's Vacation Bible School, the Brea 8K, and other club activities. Fellow NHS member Clara Lee says that Sohee not only does work to better the community, where she is a very active member, but she is also a kind and incredible person. As a trustworthy and honest friend, she inspires others to keep pushing through her words of encouragement. As a dedicated leader with many accomplishments, Sohee represents NHS in the best ways. We are proud to welcome her into a National Honor Society tonight. Congratulations, Sohee.
Next, we would like to introduce Christina Kim as a new member of our National Honor Society. Christina is an active advocate for the Let Her Learn initiative of the National Criterion, which serves for social, economic, and political justice with and for girls, young women, and gender-expansive young people impacted by chronic adversity, violence, and oppression. Christina is the president and healthcare collaborator for both the Young Leaders of Public Health and Medicine, as well as the Young Leaders in Medicine. In addition, she has received a Presidential Service Award from Good Hands for One, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to tutoring children from 2nd through 6th grade in the city of Fulton, and also having musical performances for senior citizens. Christina also participated in a global phenomenon known as Count Me In during the beginning of the COVID pandemic, where she took part in local and global programs that built social connections and provided mentorship for other teenagers and children in order to help prevent depression and improve mental health in the youth community. In conjunction with all of her amazing contributions outside of our school, Christina is an active member of Clothes for Change, where she and her fellow members collect and donate clothes to local foster and homeless organizations, while also selling clothes in order to raise money for more charities. She has also been an active member of Glory to God for the last 3 years and has participated in Raise for the last 2 years, where she fights to end animal mistreatment. Lastly, Christina has demonstrated an outstanding commitment and passion to health sciences. She is an active member of the medical club and has been in the medical career route all throughout high school. She has also contributed to our high school sports through over 300 hours as an athletic training student aide for the last 3 years. Christian Ho, a current member of NHS, has known Christina for the last 6 years, and aside from all of her amazing accomplishments, he states that she is the epitome of genuine kindness and scholarly excellence. Thank you for all of your hard work, and I hope you continue to excel in your academic career and serve the community. Welcome to NHS, Christina.
He is Doyen Kim. Doyen is only a sophomore, but has more than enough under her belt to prove that she is an incredible addition to the BOHS National Honor Society. As a Girl Scout, Doyen has shown her commitment to her community, earning her Silver Award and on the path towards her Gold Award. Not only that, but she has also played the violin and piano for over 6 years and became the news editor for the school newspaper, all while maintaining excellent grades. Her leadership skills as the founder and president of BOHS Let Her Learn and social media director of Model United Nations show her determination to make a positive impact. From all that I know about Doyen, it is clear that National Honor Society is lucky to have her this year. I am sure she will continue to work hard and make countless positive contributions to BOHS. Congratulations, Doyen.
I am honored to be able to speak about our next inductee, Irene Kim. Irene is a sophomore at Brea and is involved in numerous activities both on and off campus. Currently, she is a member of ASB, Golf, Operation Smile, Let Her Learn, Rotary Interact, Glory to God, Key Club, and Pediatric AIDS Club. Even though Irene is only in 10th grade, she has demonstrated an immense amount of leadership experience. In ASB, she served as freshman class president last year and as publicity commissioner this year. Irene also holds the position of president within Operation Smile and vice president within Pediatric AIDS. At the same time, she also performs other activities in the community through her involvement with her church. There, Irene participates in the God's Image ministry, where she has been dancing since the 4th grade to serve as a spokesperson to the community through performances. She is also the dance team outfit coordinator and one of the praise team leaders at her church. Additionally, Irene has also served her community through her experience as a volunteer at the Aquarium of the Pacific, beach cleanups, school events, canned food drives, and the local Brea Museum cleanup. I personally can account for Irene's character, one of NHS's 4 pillars, both inside and outside the school setting, as we've both served in ASB together the last 2 years. She is hardworking, intelligent, passionate, and has a genuine heart of contribution. Irene has clearly illustrated her dedication to the community through her involvement in school and service opportunities. With this, we are honored and excited to welcome Irene Kim into NHS this year. Congratulations, Irene.
I'd like to introduce Enzo Law. Enzo is a brilliant student who is a member of mock trial, speech and debate, and the academic decathlon team. He is not only a fantastic student, but he is also talented in everything he does. He is a section leader of the marching band that was a division finalist, a member of the Wildcats pep band, and a member of the Wildcats basketball team, where even when injured, helped run practice and run drills as an assistant to the coach. He has also engaged in philanthropy as a member of Key Club, the BOHS Red Cross Club, the Karate Dojo where he earned his junior black belt, and the Mahjong Club. Jessica Woody remarks that there are many other programs Enzo is involved in. However, she claims that we would be here all night if I talked about them. She recognizes that he has put so much time, energy, and hard work into serving the community, and she won't let it go unnoticed. Jessica is honored that she has gotten to know Enzo and only wishes that she had known him sooner. It is my pleasure to induct such a respected student into the chapter of NHS. Congratulations, Enzo.
Our next inductee is Andrew Law. Jessica Woody, current NHS member, recalls the time she met Andrew the summer before his freshman year. He was in Jessica's Link Crew group and was the only boy that decided to show up for their summer activities. Jessica and her partner thought it might have been awkward to have just one boy and the rest girls, but she says Andrew definitely was not embarrassed. He jumped right into all the banter, teased everybody, and then wore arm floaties and beachwear for their group dress-up photo. Jessica explains that Andrew is an amazing person and a fantastic student from her experience meeting him that day. By the start of his sophomore year, Andrew had already earned a place in the division finals as a part of the BOHS Wildcats Entertainment Corps marching band, learning to play both the bass clarinet and bassoon while performing at sports events with the BOHS band. Andrew is not only musically inclined, but he also plays on the basketball team. He ranked first in science and second in social science and literature while participating in academic decathlon. Andrew is also a member of Red Cross, Key Club, and is an avid volunteer at his karate dojo, where he put in over 500 volunteer hours while also earning his junior black belt. Andrew has not been able to accomplish these things with just pure talent, but has dedicated so much time and energy into all these programs each and every day. With all of his hard work, Andrew is deserving of this accomplishment. He has so much to offer, and we are honored to induct him into the BOHS chapter of National Honor Society. Congratulations, Andrew.
Next, I would like to introduce Jinhee Lee. Jinhee is a hardworking student committed to serving her peers and community and has demonstrated the leadership qualities that members of NHS seek to uphold throughout their time at BOHS. Since her freshman year, she has made it a priority to get involved in campus. She is a current member of the Science Olympiad team, as well as the current BOHS Medical Club treasurer. With all that, she has also been an athletic trainer student aide since her freshman year, where she earned CPR AED first aid certification. She performed first aid on athletes and has also helped at all sports games. Outside of school, her community involvement is no different. As an intern at the Medical Innovation and Entrepreneurship Summer Seminar, she won first place at their competition, where she pitched the best medical product for an unmet clinical need and received a $2,000 scholarship to participate at ULP's Molecular Biology Laboratory techniques training course. Her dedication to serve others has allowed her to take on similar roles, as she is the current treasurer of the Youth Leaders of Medicine and has spent a significant amount of time playing piano concerts for patients at Greenfield Care Center as part of the Music Hearts program. Her outstanding character and work ethic does not go unnoticed. I cannot wait to see your hard work pay off as a new member of BOHS's National Honor Society. Congratulations, Jinhee.
David has been an active member and councilman for the last 4 years in the Hwarang Leo Youth Foundation, which is an international humanitarian organization that serves many countries all over the world through funding and community service. As president during his junior year, David and his team raised funds to pay for cataract surgeries for blind children in many countries of South America. Despite COVID-19, they are continuing to raise funds to expand their support to underprivileged children in Nepal, Cambodia, and the Philippines. David also serves in the Future Young Leaders of America. Through this nonprofit organization, David specifically serves in the Heart of Africa Club, where he and his team diligently raise money in order to build schools and foster a safe learning environment for the children in Africa. Lastly, David has a passion for educational advancement and technology, for he has been an active member of the Brea Community STEM Club, where he develops scientific innovations using physics and engineering knowledge. In addition, David is an active member of the Global Youth Mission. Throughout high school, he has developed many experimental and educational activities to implement into the educational system of Tijuana. Through this organization, he also serves in multiple orphanages there, where he provides a free academic enrichment program as well as tutoring for the children. David has demonstrated academic excellence all throughout high school and has effectively served his community and communities overseas. Christian Ho, a current National Honor Society member, states that David has great character and an inherent drive to strive for better for his friends and the people around him. It is a great pleasure to have you join our chapter and our cause, and we hope you continue to utilize your God-given talents for the better of humanity and for the better of society. Welcome to NHS.
Introducing Hannah Lee. On campus, Hannah is a part of FBLA, RAISE, and UNICEF, as well as Chinese, Korean, and Rotary Club. She has outstanding leadership skills shown through many positions she holds in the clubs. She is the medical club secretary and vice president of FBLA and YLOC. Not only is Hannah a talented, well-rounded student, as shown from her extracurriculars, she is also a caring person. Outside of school, she devotes her time to Young Leaders of Orange County, Youth Leaders in Medicine, and the church where she was awarded the Gold President's Volunteer Service and the California State Assembly Award. Her community service includes tutoring underprivileged children and participating in park cleanups. In her involvement from the campus to the community, Hannah is a very kind person who shows compassion towards her peers. Anna Lee has known Hannah since freshman year and says it's been a pleasure getting to know her throughout the years. She puts a smile on her friends' faces every day and never fails to make Anna laugh. She's looking forward to seeing Hannah achieve many more great things, and so am I. I'm proud to welcome Hannah as an NHS member of this chapter. Congratulations, Hannah.
Please welcome our next inductee, David Lim. David is multifaceted when it comes to helping the community. He has volunteered at his church, Red Cross, the Brea 8K, and the Brea Library, along with other organizations. He puts a lot of hard work into the activities he's involved with, which accounts for him being the Sound the Alarm captain for Red Cross and the robotics team safety lead. In the Red Cross, David was in charge of a program that consisted of fire safety and free smoke alarm installation events. In turn, he helped the organization reduce home fire-related deaths and injuries by leading the Sound the Alarm program. In addition to his passion for volunteering in the medical field, David is very enthusiastic about robotics. During the Orange County Del Mar Regional Competition, David and his team won the award for the most creative robot design. David is also in our marching band and wind ensemble. During his freshman year, marching band placed first at the South Coast Invitational, which demonstrated all the hard work David and his peers put in to produce a successful show. He has also helped band raise money through the Brea 8K. David assembled goodie bags for racers, informed residents about road closures, and participated in the course setup. David is a dedicated member of the Brea community. Through his involvement in many activities, he illustrates all of the characteristics of NHS. We cannot wait to see what he achieves with his passion for community service. Congratulations, David.
Up next, introducing Zachary Linder. One key trait to all NHS members is leadership, and Zachary Linder is no stranger to such roles. Not only has he spent over 10 years in Boy Scouts, he currently holds the rank of Senior Patrol Leader, the highest youth leadership position in Scouts. Not only that, but he also teaches children the basics of swimming competitively multiple nights per week. Outside of just leadership, Zach demonstrates the kind of initiative we love to see in NHS members. Alongside his rigorous course load, he has participated in the Cyber Security Club, the JV water polo team, where he was awarded Most Improved Athlete in 2019, the JV swim team, and even is the author of a self-published fiction book called The Glitch. Alongside all of this, he has volunteered over 60 hours for his Eagle Scout service project, which is part of a Brea Olinda swimming pool construction and restorations project, and has volunteered many hours of his time to a multitude of other construction projects, such as a hiking trail construction project in New Mexico, a forest restoration project in San Diego, a railroad construction project also in New Mexico, and a fencing restoration project in Northern California. A current member of NHS, Owen Siglin, has personally known Zach for the past 4 years, and he can definitely attest that his fun personality and academic drive are extremely contagious, and he makes every class he's had with him a blast. Owen thinks he truly represents what an NHS member should be. And with that being said, congratulations, Zach.
Inductee is Gwen Maddox, who is not only an exceptional student and athlete, but a phenomenal leader who steps up to any challenge. As an NHS member, there are multiple requirements you must fulfill, such as an unweighted GPA of 3.2 or higher, contributions to volunteer work, being a resourceful leader, and upholding good character with satisfactory work ethics. Gwen Maddox checks off all of these attributions and completes even more than what is expected. She has participated in a program called National Charity League since the beginning of 7th grade, and on multiple occasions works at the senior center serving lunch to her elders. Gwen has also participated in many activities such as cross-country, soccer, and track. During cross-country season, her dedication and hard work helped the team place 3rd at state. Gwen is also part of Key Club at the high school and participates in organizations outside of school, such as Friends Church VBS and Meals on Wheels. We are so proud to acknowledge Gwen for her outstanding accomplishments thus far, and we are excited to see how she contributes to Brea Olinda High School's chapter of NHS. Congratulations, Gwen.
It is my privilege to introduce a brilliant, hardworking, gifted young lady, Brooklyn Mercado. Brooklyn and I got to know each other last year in show choir, and I immediately recognized her creativity, enthusiasm, and self-discipline that she displays on stage. However, her character is measured far beyond the stage. In addition to being a secretary and alto section leader in 2 award-winning choirs, she also participated in Club Ray's animal sheltering efforts, Meals on Wheels food pantries, and arts education advocacy in all of the arts for all of the kids. Brooklyn unleashes her compassion furthermore in her community. She is the parliamentarian of the National Charity League and an active Girl Scout. She has devoted over 100 hours of service and fulfills her duties in excellence. Brooklyn is an outstanding scholar, performer, leader, and philanthropist whose servitude illustrates an initiative to uplift those around her. I have the utmost respect for Brooklyn's mastery of remarkable service and sacrifice at such a young age. Her engagement in meaningful volunteering, academic achievement, and emotional connections built in her community demonstrates how personal this commitment is to her values. This is why Brooklyn Mercado is suited to be a member of this chapter. Congratulations, Brooklyn.
It is my honor and absolute pleasure to introduce our next inductee, Catherine Ang. Catherine is currently a sophomore here at Brea Olinda and is a role model to her peers through her dedication and commitment to school. On campus, Catherine is a part of Wind Ensemble, Lady IT, Key Club, and Elder Media Communications Club. She holds multiple leadership positions, serving as Special Events Chair for Lady IT, Secretary of EMC Club, and Committee Chair of the Brea Student Advisory Board. Catherine is just as involved in the community as she is within school. She demonstrates her devotion for helping others through her many hours of community service. Catherine has participated as a coding tutor for elementary students, a tutor for the Brea Community Center's after-school program, and a tutor on the Brea Student Advisory Board, also for elementary students. Other service projects that she has done include Love Brea, Brea Loves Art, Brea's Sneak Peek Preview Nights, and Making Blankets for Cancer Patients. To attest for Catherine's capabilities and character, she was specially selected to be admitted to Fullerton College's Music Appreciation Program, only being a sophomore. Undoubtedly, Catherine has displayed her contributions to our school and community through her passion for music, educating the younger generation, and service. It is our great pleasure to welcome her into NHS. Congratulations, Catherine.
Please welcome Kendra Painter. Kendra is a dedicated worker, a talented performer, a remarkable runner, and a helping hand around the community. Since her freshman year, she has excelled in athletics and made the varsity team in both cross country and track. She's incredibly talented and spares no effort through every run, every workout, and every race. She is one of the hardest working and fastest girls on the team. With her talent and commitment, she has been able to run in CIF races, both freshman and sophomore year, and helped Brea place third in state last year. Kendra is an inspiration and influential teammate, and is now the captain of the cross-country team. As if all of these amazing achievements weren't enough, Kendra is also musically gifted. She has participated in our school's marching and concert band and made it to the finals in both. Not only has she accomplished all of this in 2 years, Kendra has also found time to give back to the community through various clubs and volunteer hours on and off campus. She has been a member of Brea Rotary Club as well as FCA. She leads a group in the Ambassadors of Compassion program for cross country and is actively involved in Love Brea, where she has led one of the groups for the past 2 years. Kendra is kind, compassionate, positive, and creates a happy environment wherever she goes. She strives to do her absolute best in every aspect of her life as she excels in her personal life and reaches out to others. She truly embodies the traits represented in the members of NHS, and we know she'll fit in perfectly. Congratulations, Kendra.
Thank you, Danielle. Our next inductee is Rebecca Park, a current sophomore who has rightfully earned her membership in this year's NHS chapter through her outstanding leadership skills and dependable character. Rebecca is largely involved on campus in various activities like the Future Business Leaders of America, Spellbound and Tiffany's Choir, in which she has achieved a perfect score. Even outside of school, Rebecca proves to take initiative on her church's praise team, welcoming team, and makes consistent efforts for the church's monthly homeless outreach. She also steps up as a praise team leader and teacher for her church's upper elementary school students. Although she is just a sophomore, it is obvious that her high school career has a lot in store for her to exercise her natural skills as a leader and honorable student. We are so excited to see what Rebecca has to offer for our campus, chapter of National Honor Society, and the people around her. Congratulations, Rebecca.
Next, we have Allison Park. Allison Park is an exceptional example of a hardworking and accomplished student at BOHS. She has put in countless hours to serve on and off campus. She has participated in dance. Recently, she passed auditions for an organization entitled God's Image. There, they serve the gospel and are trained to be leaders through a similar passion for dance. Allison was chosen to lead and choreograph for a team of dancers in her grade. She has previously been a part of Best Buddies and is now a current member of Key Club, demonstrating her unwavering work ethic, kind heart, and longing to help others. Within Key Club, she has been awarded the Division Officer of the Month and was also elected to be a coordinator of major events on the division leadership team. Allison also holds the position of Key Club Home Secretary, a job that requires time and dedication. Along with this position, she was elected to be Division Council Meeting Coordinator for the 2020-2021 term. As a leader, division executives rely on Allison to host events and keep members interested in Key Club's mission to serve the community. Allison participated in over 20 service projects under Key Club, such as working bake sales, writing letters and making cards to those in the hospital, and volunteering at portable showers for the homeless. She has earned 95 service hours so far. NHS is lucky to add such a kind and passionate individual, such as Allison, to this chapter. Congratulations, Allison.
Please welcome our next inductee, Ishwari Patel. Ishwari is the perfect addition to our chapter this year. Dedicated to helping her community, Ishwari is heavily involved in volunteering at the temple she attends, the Yorba Linda Public Library, her fencing classes, and serving as a junior lifeguard. She dedicates many hours to developing her skills as a member of the activities in which she is involved. Her hard work pays off as she receives leadership roles such as saxophone section leader in our band. She is also passionate about music, which is evident through her participation in marching band, wind ensemble, and jazz band. Ishwari's fellow band members would describe her as a focused leader. She efficiently collaborates with other band leaders and ensures that the saxophone section is always on task. Despite this being her first year as a band leader, she has taken great initiative to create a productive and welcoming environment within our band. Ishwari is also involved in activities related to her career plans. A member of our Global Information Technology Academy, or GITA program, she is currently advancing her skills as a modern computer programmer. She plans to continue her enrollment in GITA throughout high school, through which she will develop college-level abilities in computer science. Ishwari is also involved in STEM outside of school. As a dedicated member of Lady IT, Ishwari strives to empower girls in computer science and information technology. She volunteers to teach the Scratch programming language to girls across Brea in elementary schools. Ishwari will also be participating in the 2021 Girls Technovation competition with Lady IT through which she will collaboratively code an app that will benefit the community. Ishwari is committed to her performance in school and helping her community. She made the principal's list both semesters last year, even with our transition to online learning. We cannot wait to see all that she accomplishes. Congratulations, Ishwari.
We are so excited to welcome another passionate and hardworking student into this year's NHS chapter. Hannah Rowe has demonstrated the perfect example of what it means to be a leader here at BOHS. Hannah is excited to further her academic involvement, and she's ready to serve the community. She strives to become more involved in school because she values leadership and character. Hannah is very involved already. Freshman year, she participated in Girls League and helped coordinate the staff luncheon. Last year, she joined the Make-A-Wish Club and helped with many club fundraisers, and now she is even the co-president. She also continues to participate in the Model United Nations Club and the Chinese Club. If being busy in all of those schools isn't enough, Hannah is on the girls' swim team and kills it every year. But her helping hand does not stop there. Hannah also loves helping the community. She is involved in the Care Mission Brea Club, swim team of Placentia, and her youth group at church. In the Care Mission Brea Club, she has sewn and donated over 60 masks to the homeless shelters in Los Angeles County. For the swim team of Placentia, she has worked hard at meets and has even made it to the Junior Olympics multiple years. As of September 2019, she became an assistant to the head development group where she teaches kids under the age of 10 how to swim. These are just some examples of what an amazing person Hannah is inside and outside of school. As you can see, we are so beyond grateful to have an amazing student like Hannah Rowe in this year's NHS chapter. Congratulations.
Thank you, Danny. Please join me in welcoming our next inductee, Lauren Sanchez. She strives to be her best self while participating in activities on and off campus. In school, she values her work and doesn't settle for anything less than greatness. She puts all of her effort into everything she does in order to be the best she can be. Lauren is a member of the Brea High School's girls soccer team, as well as a member of her church, where she has volunteered her time to make accommodations with videos so everyone can participate during the current pandemic. She has also volunteered to babysit for her church for a 10-week Bible study. Lauren has devoted her time to many clubs on campus, including Lady IT, Key Club, Walking on Water, Gita, and Fellowship of the Christian Athletes. She volunteers at elementary schools to help teach them to code and participated in His House, where she put together boxes of food for those in need. Lauren also volunteered for Color a Smile, an organization that colors pages in hopes of spreading joy to those overseas, senior citizens, and others in need. Through all of these activities, she has managed to reach so many different kinds of people in our community to help them out and serve our community as a whole. She has learned to lead, serve, and sacrifice her time to benefit others. Lauren, you are doing amazing things, and we are honored you are a part of NHS. Congratulations.
Introducing Ryan Seidel. At Brea High School, we have a standard for our students to get wild, work with purpose, initiate positive change, lead by example, and demonstrate personal responsibility. Ryan Seidel possesses all of these qualities, and his accomplishments speak for themselves. Finding his home in track and field, Ryan demonstrates his ability to work with his fellow peers and his unwavering drive to work to his highest ability. Retaining an unweighted 4.0 GPA throughout his entire academic career, in addition to honors and AP courses, equally highlights Ryan's motivation to succeed. Not only has Ryan devoted himself to the tracks and in the classroom, but he has also been involved in his community. As a proud member of the Surf Rider Club and the Ignite Catholic Club. Ryan has improved the community through engaging in beach cleanups, working as a group leader in a vacation Bible school, and involving himself in his church's youth ministries. Ryan Seidel is a perfect example of a wild student here at BOHS, and he exceedingly deserves to be welcomed in the NHS Society. Congratulations, Ryan.
Please welcome our next inductee, Monarath Vo-Rahman. Monarath has been able to maintain a stellar academic record throughout her high school career and has been able to show how her community service and bright character makes her a perfect member of NHS. Ever since her freshman year, Monarath has been involved in Science Olympiad, a rigorous academic team, building projects and studying various science fields alongside her difficult classes. She has also been active in Lady IT since freshman year and is now a part of the events committee as a sophomore. Through Lady IT, she has shared her computer science passion by helping teach elementary students how to code. She has always offered a helping hand during Club Rush, our international food fair, and even in the classroom to help out her peers. Her helpfulness does not stop with school, as she has gone back to Brea Junior High to help with their band car wash every year. She has also ushered choir shows and district plays and was a volunteer traffic monitor for the Brea 8K. Eager to achieve more, Monarath is currently president of Badminton Club and vice president of Science Olympiad. Monarath is a scholar who exuberates community service and character, and we are proud to welcome her into NHS. Congratulations, Monarath.
Next up, I would like to introduce Isabel Viramontes. Isabel is a very involved senior and is responsible for many leadership roles on campus. She has been a part of Girls League since her sophomore year and has been the historian and is currently their president. Many members of the club have given compliments about her dedication, support, and passion that she brings to the table. She has shown her kindness these past 2 years through her involvement in Link Crew, which helps freshmen with the transition to high school. On campus, she has also helped capture the memories being made every day as the lead yearbook photo editor. But that's not all. Off campus, Isabel was able to find the time to give back to her community by volunteering in food shelters, Toys for Tots, and at our very own Brea Pop Warner. As you can tell, Isabel is very selfless and has proven her commitment to serving her community. We cannot wait to see what she brings to NHS. Congratulations, Isabel.
It is my honor to introduce Jason Wang. He is gifted and a valuable friend to all who know him. He has maintained a competitive GPA and has participated in numerous activities outside of school to give back to the community. He serves in Fullerton Service League of Boys, volunteers at St. Jude's Hospital, leads his church's worship team, and has interned for the Brea Chamber of Commerce. He also volunteers for his church's VBS program, the Fullerton Library, and outreach program with Orange County United. His dedication to helping others is clear. Additionally, at school, Jason demonstrates his outstanding leadership skills through his roles as president of BOHS Cyber Patriot and co-captain of JV Volleyball. He is also involved in various co-curricular activities that demonstrate his strong academic passions and skills, such as Science Olympiad, Chinese Club, and has even won Platinum Division semifinals for Cyber Patriot. Jason is a model student at BOHS who has a strong dedication to serving his community and challenging himself academically. Congratulations to Jason Wang.
Okay, and now, please welcome back our principal, Dr. Porter, who will offer the NHS pledge and congratulatory remarks to our new members.
All right. Well, since you guys are all at home, we're going to trust that you're going to do this and your parents will be watching. So at this time, will the new inductees please raise your right hand and repeat this pledge? I state your name, pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you all for tonight. These are excellent candidates, and we are so grateful for what our officers have put together to make this night work. So again, thank you for joining us tonight, and I will hand this back over to Sophia.
I'd like to thank our advisor, Mrs. Ofsasik, Dr. Porter, Mrs. Prince, and our NHS officers for organizing this year's induction ceremony. Thank you to all of our current NHS members for writing speeches and commemorating our new inductees. Thank you all for attending, and we welcome our new National Honor Society members. Have a good night.
Have a good night, everyone. And for those of you who may have missed us or joined us late or may have missed one of the speeches, this has been recorded. So please reach out to us and we'll make sure we get a copy to you. Have a great night, everybody.